Here we are again at Masterpiece Theatre. Let us now turn to one of Walt Disney's most exquisite films, Willie, the operatic whale. A magical feast of genius. Genius, wrote the philosopher Arthur Koestler, is not perfection, but originality. Well, I defy you to find something more original than Willie, a whale with 3 avulas and the capacity to shatter glass in 3, count them, 3 separate vocal ranges. Very unlike a whale, to paraphrase Polonius. You know, whales have been for years the subject of tall tales. Why, even so distinguished a statesman as Benjamin Franklin, trying to kid the British about their ignorance of America, said, "The grand leap of the whale up Niagara Falls is one of the finest spectacles in nature." Very funny, Mr. Franklin. But the story of the virtuosic Willie seems to be a true one, also a sad one. For, as Oscar Wilde so aptly declared, the public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything. In our film, you'll see how vengefully unwilling is the human world to believe that Willie's miraculous voice is his own. The better the artist, said the poet Alvarez, the more vulnerable he seems to be. Willie's voice is that of Nelson Eddy, who certainly didn't hide his talent under a bushel basket for this distinguished production. In fact, Mr. Eddy sings all the parts in this operatic masterpiece, from Figaro to Lucia, to Pagliacci, to Mephistopheles, and to Tristan. All this lovely music is awaiting us. And I'd like to note that neither Walt Disney nor his animators ever felt the need to apologize to their audiences for using classical music to tell their stories. Absolutely not. No elevator music for these titans. Their attitude was similar to what we at Masterpiece Theatre observe: respect for the audience and for our own delights. The old Nova Scotian proverb goes, "Thereby hangs a whale." And here, so to speak, it is.
How it all began. Just a little back page item about a voice that sang. And then this fantastic news appeared on the front page. And then in screaming headlines, headstream, read all about it, paper. A singing whale, what do you know? Imagine that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. For who ever heard of an operatic whale? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Then headline followed headline. Then doctors and experts and men of anatomical biology debated and argued and quoted ichthyology. Impossible, preposterous, we savagely deny it. Magnificent, miraculous, we certainly certify it. And even the great impresario of the grand opera raised an eyebrow and tried to figure it out. This whale, she's a maybe singer. That's it. This whale, she's a swallowed opera singer. I find the great Signor Donatelli in the fish market I discovered the great lily galley in the honky-tonky. You know why not? I find the opera singer in the belly of a whale, huh? I do it. Oh, get me a great big schooner. Photographers and reporters from all the newspapers. Publicity, publicity, publicity.
Publicity, yes. But to Whitey the Seagull, it was opportunity. The big opportunity for his friend Willie the Whale. There was no time to lose. He must bring these two together. Well, there was Teti Tati now. And Teti Tati was in for a wonderful surprise. Because Willie hadn't swallowed any opera singer. He could really sing. Listen.
Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Two little children lying in bed. One of them said, call for the doctor. The doctor said, feed them children on shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread.
After all these years of casting his shortening bread upon the waters, now at last success lay just over the waves. Willie, 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 look! That's you, Willie. He's looking for you. It's your big opportunity. Willie's going to be a great star. Our Willie, going to sing grand opera.
Goodbye, my friends. I'm off to be discovered. La 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 la. I'm off to be.
At last, the long years of patient waiting and the endless hours of faithful practice were about to be rewarded. As Willie sped to his audition, he wondered what he should sing for his opening number. What would impress this impresario? How about a bit of Figaro? Yeah, sure. Figaro.
Pronto per tutto la notte e il giorno sembra che intorno in giro sta miglior cucagna per un barbiere, vita più nobile non la città. Dada, she's a blows! Dada, she's a blows! Figaro! 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 Figaro, 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 Figaro! Figaro! Ahimè, che furia, ahimè, con alla volta per carità, per carità, per carità. Shoot the whale! Uno alla volta, per carità. Figaro! Figaro! Hey! Figaro! Son qua, Figaro là, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro su, Figaro giù, Figaro su, Figaro giù. Porto fortissimo, sono come fomene, sono al recordum dalla città, dalla città, dalla città, dalla città, dalla città. Ah, bravo, Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, ah, bravo, Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, fortunatissimo, fortunatissimo, fortunatissimo.
Hurry up, hurry up!
Ah, bravo, Figaro, bravo,
Rescue the opera singer!
Fortunatissimo, 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 per verità, sono al peccatum e la città. Don't you worry, we'll save you. La la, la la. Bravo! Bravissimo! Bravo!
Ah, but they hadn't heard the half of it. Or they hadn't even heard a third of it. For Willie was no ordinary singing whale. Willie could sing in 3 separate voices. Tenor, baritone, bass. Why, Willie was a singing miracle.
io sperai che a me la vita tronca vest per mio spavento. Ma
Let me heart. This is the most...
vivo ancor per mio tormento, la mia rovina rivelo, che la terra è cielo.
Mamma mia, he's swallowed two opera singers.
Stubborn, deluded tete-a-tete. Right there before his very eyes was the biggest discovery in all musical history. Just imagine, a whale singing opera on the very stage of the Met. Now Willie will never sing at the Met. But don't be too tatty. He just didn't understand. You see, Willie's singing was a miracle, and people aren't used to miracles. And you, faithful little friend, don't be too sad, because miracles never really die. And somewhere, in whatever heaven is reserved for creatures of the deep, Willie is still singing, in 100 voices, each more golden than before. And he'll go on singing, amid the applause and the cheering, forever.
I think after seeing Willie's Metropolitan Opera debut, you can see why Dylan Thomas said that there is only one position for an artist anywhere, and that is upright. For all of us, Willie's exit was premature, but as the playwright Tom Stoppard wrote, every exit is an entry somewhere. And it's clear he was thinking of Willie when he wrote that. And now, we at Masterpiece Theater are going to make our exit for the evening and time it to yours. Where we will all wind up after this is anyone's guess. This is George Plimpton. Good night.